now live in studio. Aubrey?
That's right, Scott. Timothy's grandmother, Laverne Thompson, lives in Texas. She told me she didn't know about the murder charge until receiving my phone call today. Now, while in shock, she is happy, though, that justice is being pursued for her grandson.
Oh, my God. I love you. I miss you. I wish I could just hold you just one more time.
Timothy Thompson's grandmother, Laverne, says she was the first to tip off deputies when she was concerned about her grandson's whereabouts.
Wish I could just see his little smile, his little bubbly smile just one more time.
She says she drove from Texas to her son Ontario Thompson and his girlfriend Gabrielle Whittington's home in Marrero looking for Timothy. He was nowhere to be found. She says they tried to tell her Timothy was living with family out of state. The story didn't add up. Once deputies got involved, his body was found in a trash bag near a levee in a shallow grave in Jefferson Parish.
Oh, my God. I felt like I couldn't breathe. I just felt like my whole body just stopped.
Deputies estimate Timothy had been in the grave for 2 weeks.
His body was too badly decomposed to be identified by anyone. It had to be done through DNA.
Thompson says her son had stated they were battling financial issues and wishes the couple would have spoken up.
I don't know what was going through either of them heads because we don't know what happened.
She says what her son is accused of doing is not a reflection of her parenting. As for Whittington, if she sees this story tonight, what would you tell her?
We need answers. We want answers. I want to know why. I want to know how. I want to know when. Different people calling me, telling me she's on Bourbon Street, she's in clubs, she's going to parties, she's posting videos like nothing happened. Yes, it angers me, and I initiated the search.
Timothy's 3 siblings have been turned over to Laverne. She struggles to explain what happened. All she's come up with is,
one night when we were driving, the moon was just as clear and beautiful. And out the blue, my 4-year-old grandbaby said, "Look, Mama, that's Timothy." And he's shining down on us, and he said that he loved all of us.
Now, nearly 2 months after Timothy's body was found, his grandmother tells me that his remains are still at the Jefferson Parish Coroner's Office. Funeral arrangements are still pending. As for Timothy's mother, Gabrielle Whittington, if you've seen her, call the Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Office. Scott, back to you.
Aubrey, thanks. The NOPD released dash cam video showing a gunfight that ends with the apparent suicide of a car theft suspect who initiated a gunfight with police. Investigators say ballistics show that 37-year-old Bernie Porsche shot himself with the same handgun used to wound a state trooper in an earlier encounter on August 21st. The video released today is taken from a distance and shows police on foot approaching an intersection. A man identified as Porsche enters from the right, arm extended as he runs across the street. As gunshots are heard, Porsche falls. There is silence for 5 seconds. We're not showing what happens next, but another gunshot is heard and a puff of smoke seen near Porsche's head.
This is what men and women in law enforcement are up against every single day. This is the mindset. Individuals with enhanced firepower who have it in their minds that they will shoot it out with someone they do not like or with the police, and they are willing to do whatever it takes to keep from going to jail. Their actions gave our officers no choice but to respond with deadly force.
The coroner's report indicates Porsche shot himself in the head after suffering 2 potentially survivable gunshot wounds. A 43-year-old woman and her dog were killed this morning in a house fire. Kenner police say the woman's body was found on a bedroom floor. Friends and relatives say the victim is Sherry Stevens. She lived alone with her dog Sadie. Neighbors say the dog could be heard barking from inside, and they broke through windows trying to save the 2.
My friend's daddy went to the back and tried to bust down the side door. And he said that the heat was so strong that he couldn't get in.
But it was too late to save her, you know?
I don't know that.
But at least somebody did try, attempted to do something.
Yeah.
Firefighters say there were no smoke detectors inside the home, and the cause of that fire is not yet known. It is Labor Day weekend, and Armstrong International Airport is slammed, but not as slammed as it was earlier tonight. Just before 6 this evening, the airport tweeted about limited parking, then no parking, saying they never fill up on Labor Day. But this one could be blamed on the huge number of LSU fans flying out to Green Bay. Now, tonight, we're told some parking is available once again at the airport. And there are some of those fans who are getting out of here earlier today. They are in Green Bay this evening.